Well, the mist just won't stop this morning, so I'm out here with my umbrella. Here's the peas. Peas doing pretty good, but I kind of understoried them with Manoa lettuce, and you'll see brown spots on it. That is what heavy rain will do to lettuce in Hawaii. Yeah, really pounded the leaves bad. Over here is the broccoli. It's doing okay. Yeah, doing all right. Cabbages are doing better. Definitely cabbage is doing better. It kind of covered in dirt and debris here because I was out whacking yesterday. We had some pretty tall stuff. Now right over here, this area had been under weed block. Okay, and so I went across, I pulled the weed block off, I got rid of whatever weeds I saw out there, and then the weed block came both over here, which is covering weeds, and it went again over there because that was all weedy from previous crops. Now I started weed whacking in here, cleaning all this up. This had been broccoli, cabbage, kale, but as I was whacking along over here, suddenly I said, oh my goodness, this is full of tomatoes. Look at this. They're all green, they're all healthy, there's no spots. I found some slug damage, and I think the reason I don't have any ripe ones is because I believe the slugs have been destroying them under here. It looked like that before I got started, bunch of weeds, and so I stopped there yesterday. I ran out of string on the string trimmer and energy too in my back. So here I went ahead and I laid down cardboard as a mulch along this side. I already have weed block over there under those plants, and so they're looking pretty good. I'm dumbfounded. These are the tomatoes that were put in last spring. Look at this guy right down here. That's Skyway. Look at all the little green tomatoes. I mean, okay. So, I suppose, you know, you folks on the mainland, you find tomatoes easy to grow, so you're not too excited. Well, they aren't easy to grow here, and finding tomatoes that actually survive from spring well into fall, we're almost in winter. This is just extraordinary. I've never seen the likes. I am so happy. I'm going to get in here when the rain stops. I'm going to finish my weeding, get this all cleaned up perfect, and I'm going to feed them. While I was out there, the rain started pouring down. So right here in the nursery in orange pots, this is arugula. Slugs don't like to eat arugula. Good news, right? Most bugs don't go after it, and I can actually grow it on the nursery tables in pots. This has been harvested many times. We have had probably a dozen salads out of this already. More to go. It's a strong tasting of green, and so I like it with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. I like it thin with lettuce in the same. Also salads from like pears and apples or and walnuts with balsamic vinegar and olive oil, very delicious. Excellent thing. Cucumbers are really hard to grow here. But this is a European gherkin from Johnny's, and the plant is fairly healthy, still flowering, crawling around over here, and it has made more cucumbers than any other variety I have ever tried to grow here, including the Parthenocarpic types. It's a tough little thing, and the cucumbers it makes are delicious. I made a batch of dill pickles out of them, and I was very impressed. They're not typical of the American cucumber. They don't have the white or black spines of our pickle cucumber. This is a bristle. The French make cornichons, the sour little pickles that they use for pate, but these will make a fine dill pickle. Over here is Italian parsley, and that's one of the important greens actually in my diet. You live forever eating this stuff, and it grows really good in containers. These are all 1 gallon nursery pots here. over here is dill, same, in 1 gallon nursery pots. That's not really out here for sale per se. I'm just growing it on the table in containers because it's easy, clean, neat, and it's close to my kitchen. Kale is something else that can also be grown in containers. There's nice kale in a 1 gallon pot. Now my Manoa lettuce over there in gallons got a little pounded by this rain, but if we don't get another 6-inch rain like that, it should probably recover and will continue growing. Usually lettuce in containers is easy to do here. Well, here's Gracie waiting by the door. She says, Bill, it's too wet out there to follow you around the garden, so I'm waiting for you to get back. Yeah, the rain has started in earnest again, so like Woody Guthrie's guitar, this camera kills fascists, but rain kills this camera. So I'm out of here. Aloha. Thanks for watching.